Mark the time. Here we are. Ohio is in. We are projecting the battleground state of Ohio for President Barack Obama, which means you are looking at the President of the United States. Barack Obama has been reelected, the 44th president. Listen to the crowd out in Times Square. The man who came in promising the audacity of hope 4 years ago will now have a chance to promise possibility, a new future for the next 4 years.
Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's probably just begun.
Hey, that's me. What's going on, folks? What's going on? This is Coley D. Welcome to the November episode of Zombie Show. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't notice this. Yeah, this is some apparel that I'm, rocking, your likes. This is from LG's clothing line, you know what I'm saying? He's got an awesome website up, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to get one of his fabulous hoodies from his website or whatnot, and it feels very, very, very comfortable and very designable too. So I like it very, very much. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to LG for that. And if you want one of these bad boys right here, I will give you the link in the description below and at the end of the show. So be on the lookout for that. And yes, I'll be wearing this all episode long. So anyway, LG should be having a duplicate of that later on in this show. Maybe, I hope. But anyway, there's a lot going on in this show. You know what I'm saying? We recently had elections, in which I'm going to announce the results for that later on in the show. Me and a whole bunch of other people. But before I start this show, I want to get one piece of serious news out the way. Like, between last month and now, as of this tape date, you know what I'm saying? Like we had this terrible storm called Superstorm Sandy. And it had affected some people on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? More particularly New Jersey and New York. So, people are recovering. Some people have recovered or whatnot, and then there's some people that have lost their lives or whatever. So, we at Silent Show put those people in our prayers, for speedy recovery. Those who lost people, we're sorry for your losses and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a terrible storm. It just happened the way it did. But life goes on. That's the way it happens. That's the way it happens. And I just wish I could be more sentimental than that. But I just pray. I just pray for the families who are affected by this storm, and I pray that y'all get back on your feet real quick. But let's go ahead and do this show and lighten those people's mood with funny moments in life. And I'll be back in the show a little bit later on.
I don't know if this is sound.
She's hiding.
Miss one.
He didn't want to face it, man. He was looking at the floor, whether he was sorry because he got caught, whether he was pinning. I don't know the answer. The thing is, he didn't want to face it. He didn't want to admit that he had messed up, that he had screwed up. The first thing we need to do, man, if we want to salvage our marriages, if we want to find healing from God, is we need to admit it. And we need to look at God and admit it and say, God, I have messed up big time. I want you to go on, and I don't tell you that, man, to bring guilt to you. I tell you that this morning because God wants to bring healing to you. God doesn't want you to take that junk and fuck around with you the rest of your life. God doesn't want you to take that junk and fuck around, 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 fuck around with you the rest of your life. God doesn't want you to take that junk and fuck around with you the rest of your life. God wants to heal you. God wants to restore you. I want you to look at what David did next, right here.
Different car.
See, like that.
2, 3.
I know, that's good speed, that's good speed. There you go. Did you record it?
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Arms out to the side, inhaling.
No, don't eat it.
I believe I can fly.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Stank Mom, aka Reverend Ramen, aka Bo Bang Boya. What's up, y'all, man? Welcome to Sonic Show November episode. Y'all see my head? Y'all see my head? I'm all still nappy. I'm all head nappy, but I'm still classy. Got a lot to drop on y'all, I guess, this episode. Not really, but, I'm just going to express some of my thoughts about what happened at the beginning of the month, because I guess a lot of this episode of Sonic Show is going to be dedicated to the election results. Yeah, the election. See, Obeezy won. Knew Obama was going to win. I knew that Maul was going to win back in like January when I was looking at Bloomberg one day and seen that 3 out of the 4 big 4 accounting firms, and if y'all don't know what that is, big 4, well, what I mean by big 4 accounting firms is the 4 biggest auditing firms in the United States. Well, you got KPMG, you got PricewaterhouseCoopers, you got Ernst & Young, and you got Deloitte and Touche. And 3 out of 4 of them gave money to Obama, so I already knew what was going to happen with that. Obama got all the money. But thing about it is, guess what, y'all? Don't tell nobody, y'all. I ain't vote! I ain't vote! I didn't vote for none of these motherfuckers. I ain't vote for either one of them. I know a lot of y'all might just be sitting there like, this boy Stank Maul don't lost his goddamn mind. Why didn't this boy vote? This boy has nothing to say. He has no voice. He has no voice. But guess what, y'all? Y'all votes don't mean shit. They don't mean shit. I don't know how many times they gotta tell y'all. Y'all wasting y'all goddamn time with this. Stop giving y'all energy to this bullshit. All this is an illusion. It's a game. These motherfuckers don't want to see nothing change. They don't give a damn about you. They don't. And all these debates, did y'all watch the debates? The economy is not gonna change. There is no way it's going to change. It's impossible. They keep talking about this deficit. It's impossible. If you really understand the economy and how economics work in this country, it's impossible to pay this shit down. It's impossible. How are you gonna pay a debt when the money that you have in your pocket is owed to somebody else? How? How are you gonna pay? If you borrow $1 off of somebody and they charge you interest, but their dollar that they gave you was taken from somebody else, and they gotta pay that interest, how are you gonna do it? How? When you ain't got the money. It's impossible. Every dollar in circulation today is a dollar owed to somebody else by somebody else. It's impossible. And neither one of them even brought that up. The Federal Reserve is bullshit. It's bullshit. It is. Like, straight up. Nobody brought that up in the election at all. Nothing about the Fed. Nothing. Everybody's talking about foreign policy. Nobody was talking about domestic policy. They talking about what they're going to do over in Iran, Afghanistan, all this BS, but nobody was talking about anything here. In the United States, there's motherfuckers getting blasted up in Chicago right now. Not one word. Not one word. And that's Obama's town! That's where he was laying his head at before he was up in the White House. Nothing. He ain't say one word about it. Nobody asked him about it. I'm really still thinking shit is going to change out here. I mean, granted, if Romney would have got elected, shit would have still been the same. It's not going to matter. It's the lesser of two evils. Y'all already know what time it is with these elitists. Dude last month was trying to drop some bombs on y'all with the Illuminati, even though he got, you know what I'm saying, not even all the information in there, but straight up. Y'all already know this is a game out here. I don't see why y'all keep getting played every year. And look at that date. Look at the election date. As of the 13th. Now that 13 number keeps popping up. It ain't just a coincidence, is it? Huh? Some of y'all losing y'all bases out here. Y'all forget what economics is. The premise of economics, the basic principle of economics is people have unlimited wants and needs. People have unlimited wants and needs. People want everything, but there's only limited resources. So the whole point of economics is choices. What's the better choice? For example, you have a resource. Your resource could be time. Your resource could be money. How are you going to best use your resource to achieve what you want to achieve? That's economics right there. That's economics. They want to throw all this other bullshit in there, but y'all don't even listen to these politicians, man. Don't even listen to some of these motherfuckers. They don't care about you. They don't. They don't give a damn. Everybody talking about fairness. Fairness. But not freedom. There's a difference. Fairness is somebody deciding what's fair for you. Freedom is you deciding what the hell you want to do. Take your freedom back, man. I mean, what's so hard to understand about that? Y'all want people to sit up in Washington and make policies for you? They don't even know you. These motherfuckers don't care about you. I mean, I don't understand why people want to be ruled by other things. Like, for real, we're supposed to be sovereign citizens, but people will still decide what's fair. Ain't shit ever going to change if people don't get out of that attitude. Straight up. Like, this shit gonna fall. It's destined to fall. Like, I don't understand why people still have faith in this system, faith in this country. I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, you didn't even vote. Well, you can't complain about nothing. I still pay taxes. Been at this new job I started back in June, maybe 5 months. Motherfuckers took $4,000 out of my shit already. Already. I ain't gonna see none of it. None of it. Because y'all forget, the government don't have money. People have money. The only way government is gonna get money is if they put their hand in your pocket. Not one of these politicians was talking about taking a pay cut. Not one of them. But they're supposed to adhere to what we say. We're supposed to be the ones making the rules. We are, not them. They're supposed to be the people to speak up for us. How many times you met your senator? How many times you met him? How many times you met him? Straight up. I never met my senator before. He don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? I know him. I'll never see this tax money again. Like, I'll maybe see withholding. I'll maybe see, if I'm lucky, half of it. Half of it. Y'all keep thinking it's a game out here. Like, straight up, y'all keep thinking it's a game. Giving y'all energy to this bullshit. This is just there to split the country up into two. Straight up. Just to divide and conquer. That's all it's about. And they both was saying the same shit. They don't give a damn. Because they all answer to somebody at the end of the day. And it's not you. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, fly. But on a lighter note, got some games for y'all to holler at me at. This is hot fire. You already know what this is. FIFA Soccer 13, boy. See that boy Messi on the front? Barcelona. See, I can't even too much mess with them, man. See, I just started messing with soccer like maybe a couple months ago. My boy got a friend from Bosnia or whatever. He kept trying to put me on it, but I was like, man, I started playing this. Started watching it, man. Soccer is hot, y'all. They be getting into it, man. Motherfuckers be getting kicked in the face. All that stuff, man. So that boy Messi on the front. I don't too much mess with him, though, because my team is Chelsea. These motherfuckers whoop Chelsea, man. What is this? Yeah, Barcelona? Yeah, they beat on Chelsea, too, man. I love this game right here. I play this more. Y'all seen the last video I was talking about Madden? I ain't played that shit since this came out. Straight up. This is something serious. If y'all don't like soccer, y'all actually might like this, man. This might turn y'all on to soccer for real. This game is the truth, man. It's hot. Trust me, but I actually pre-ordered it. Ding, ding, ding! That NBA 2K13, y'all see on the front, y'all got your boy Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, Griffin. So no, yeah, alright, but I ain't gonna get. That's another video talking about that, mom. But the game is hot, y'all. The game is hot. This is way better than last year's, I think. It's way better than last year's. I think the whole flow of the game is way better. The only thing I don't like about this, they gonna put bitch-ass Jay-Z on here. Executive produced by Jay-Z. Like, for real, if you bought the game just because Jay-Z executive produced this, you slap yourself in the face. Like, straight up, man. Nobody give a fuck about no Jay-Z, man. Weak ass, man. You ain't even got no, man. That's another video in itself. We're talking about Jay-Z. I'm gonna just say this. His songs suck. Besides that Reasonable Doubt, his shit is garbage. Fuck that, man. But the NBA 2K13 is hot, y'all. It's hot. Pick it up. And y'all can still peep me on that Xbox Live. You can come see me. You know what I'm saying? I run with my Cavs on there. Kyrie Irving. Anderson Varejao getting a rebound. Cavs is serious on there. But the only thing I don't like about this game is some of y'all people online, y'all like cheesing and cherry picking and shit. I don't even care, man. I just push that exit right on there, man. I gotta play with some people straight up because some of y'all on there don't make no damn sense. Y'all want to go straight to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all want to go straight to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still be losing. How you gonna lose with the Miami Heat? There's another team people like to cheese with, Miami Heat. How the hell do you lose with that team? You got LeBron. You got Dwayne Wade. You got Chris Bosh. You got Battier. And you got Ray Allen. 2 3-point shooters right there. How the fuck you still... How was Mo... I don't get... I don't understand it. Like last night. No, wait. Was it last... Yeah, it was last night. It was Miami Heat versus the... Excuse me, y'all. Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, Miami lost. LeBron... Real life, 30 points. That's 30 points a night. Come on now. And on the game, dude is like God on the game. Like, straight up. He don't miss. He don't miss. I don't understand. Like, did he pay 2K out? I mean, granted, LeBron is a warrior in real life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him play before in person when he was with Cleveland. You know what I mean? Dude was a beast. I mean, I'm not even going to front. Dude was a beast. But come on now. On the game, it's just like that dude's not even human anymore. Same with Durant. Same with Westbrook. Have y'all ever played with somebody who had the Oklahoma City Thunder on this game? Westbrook is unstoppable. I swear on my life. I was playing with this dude one day right online. This Westbrook jumped from the fucking freeze. I swear. I was like, oh, damn, this motherfucker dunked. He dunks on everybody. Like, Westbrook is he's a warrior too, but come on, man. They got his ratings way too high, man. He's a beast. Don't get me wrong. He's an all-star point guard. But come on now. This dude's better than Rondo on this game. I swear he is. And Rondo, I'm sorry. Arguably the best point guard in the league. I think he is. Rondo. But y'all go cop this as soon as y'all can. And y'all definitely go cop this, man. Madden. Fuck Madden. Straight up. Ever since I bought that game, man. I'm about to go trade that motherfucker in tonight. Because I still got to get that Halo 4. Y'all don't think I forgot. That Halo, I'm going to have to try it out. Maybe give y'all some type of review next month. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I don't want this video to be too long, y'all. Y'all got to enjoy the rest of the Sonic Show, you know what I'm saying? Got your boy LG coming up. I know LG coming up, y'all. I know Coley D coming up, you know what I'm saying? I know J Hood coming up and everybody else that's on the Sonic Show. So, this is your boy Stank Ma, a.k.a. Reverend Ramen, a.k.a. Bo Bing Boyle. Enjoy the rest of the Sonic Show, y'all.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Sonic Show. Now, check it, right? We at Sonic Show are here to inform you about stuff sometimes, you know what I mean? Because, you know, some of you may be under a rock. But, as you know, the elections have already happened, you know what I'm saying? And it was Barack Obama, our current president, versus Mitt Romney, the challenger for the Republicans. Now, we done went on the campaign trail for a very long time, or whatever. Well, not a very long time, but you know. You had the debates, we had the conventions, and so on and so forth. And now, got the results right here in this folder right here. And oddly enough, it has Romney's name right in front of this thing. So let me just read it. Mitt Romney, in the case of the presidency, you will not be president. Told you. I freaking told you. I knew that some of y'all, probably more of y'all, thought that he was going to be president. I even seen this video of this one chick who thought that he won, but his brother, but her brother came in and crushed her dreams like this and told her.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited, you guys. Romney won the election. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Romney won the election. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Obama won.
What?
Obama did win. 303 to 203.
What?
Obama won.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is my girl.
But I wanted Romney. I'm serious. Get out of here. I wanted Romney.
I mean, check it out. It was obvious. It was just obvious, y'all. I mean, come on. Like, I mean, was you really expecting Romney to win? I mean, granted, he grabbed some states. He really grabbed some states. He had, like, he was leading like majority of the way. Yeah, I give you that. And I know some of y'all gonna bring up the popular vote. Forget the popular vote. It ain't about who's more popular. It's about who gets the votes. Or as Ann Robinson would say, it's the votes that counts. And boy, did it ever count. The final score, Barack Obama 332 to Mitt Romney 206. Yes, it took 4 days for Florida. Yes, I said it, Florida, to get that act together and get their votes in. And Obama claimed Florida. So yeah. But let me tell you something, y'all. Mitt Romney wasn't gonna get there. You wanna know why? Think about it. London Olympics, he was messing up there. The debates, round 3, he basically was a hypocrite. He made promises and stuff like that, said this, said that, and then lied about it in round 3 of the debates or whatever. And then you're gonna get mad when Obama said something to him about it. It's not that he was attacking him, because he won't. He was just basically saying, okay, you said this, and now you lied about it here in the debate. And then the worst thing of all, middle class and lower class people, whatever. We're already trying to, make a living and stuff like that. He was gonna cut off. He was gonna try to make it really hard for us or whatever. And then on top of that, then on top of that, like, he was gonna cut off like every type of support, you know, like food stamps and like education benefits and so on and so forth. But you know, hey, he lost. He lost. And you know the crazy thing about it is his own state voted against him. His own home state voted against him. How do you like them apples? But hey, look, I'm not the only one that's got to say something about this thing. Take it from my Sonic Show crew. They'll tell you. Just watch.
I have never been more hopeful about America. And I ask you to sustain that hope. I'm not talking about blind optimism, the kind of hope that just ignores the enormity of the tasks ahead or the roadblocks that stand in our path. I'm not talking about the wishful idealism that allows us to just sit on the sidelines or shirk from a fight. I have always believed that hope is that stubborn thing inside us that insists, despite all the evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us, so long as we have the courage to keep reaching, to keep working, to keep fighting. America, I believe we can build on the progress we've made and continue to fight for new jobs and new opportunity and new security for the middle class. I believe we can keep the promise of our founding. The idea that if you're willing to work hard, it doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from, or what you look like, or where you love. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white, or Hispanic or Asian, or Native American, or young or old, or rich or poor, able, disabled, gay or straight. You can make it here in America if you're willing to try. I believe we can seize this future together because we are not as divided as our politics suggest. We're not as cynical as the pundits believe. We are greater than the sum of our individual ambitions, and we remain more than a collection of red states and blue states. We are and forever will be the United States of America. And together, with your help and God's grace, we will continue our journey forward and remind the world just why it is that we live in the greatest nation on earth. Thank you, America. God bless you. God bless these United States.
Yes! 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 No! 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 No!
Oh, man. That election was crazy. I mean, for Romney's case, what the hell? What the hell was he doing waiting for Ohio to come in? And Ohio had already been called for. That gave Obama that victory. I mean, straight up. And then he was like taking a long time, like fucking what, 20, 25 minutes to concede defeat? And like he didn't want to do it. Come on, man. Once the election was over, once the winner had been declared, better get up out of your chair, appear to your audience, and just concede your defeat. I mean, come on. It's done. And then everybody else talking about they want a recount. They want to do a recount on the electoral books. I mean, come on. Fair is fair. Obama won. Romney lost. Get over it. I mean, real talk. Romney. You see what got to you? You caused to mess up on a whole lot of mofo stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Ohio got you. They got you that loss. Even Florida waited for the motherfucking last minute. But hey, they went for a big O, didn't they? Yep. Oh well, that's all I gotta say. I'm out.
Hey world, what's good? It's your boy LG, and oh, what? Oh, you see the hoodie? You like it? You like it? You like the hoodie? Look good on it. See? Now I know you probably wonder where I got it from, and I will explain everything in just a moment. So you guys stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. All right, before we go any further, you guys know how I do it. I gotta do the shout outs, and I'm gonna be shouting out some gaming channels in today's video. So first off is gonna be Middle Nut Games, followed by FOE Games, and last but definitely not least is Mr. Tony Stark 717. All right, these channels will be in the description link below, so you guys can go check them out and say hi. And hope you like gaming channels, cause I know I do. But yeah, go check them out. Those are my shout outs for today's video. And if you want to shout out, all you gotta do is leave a message, leave a comment, or just keep in contact with me. You never know how things will turn out. All right, now I know you guys see the hoodie and it's like, y'all think it's amazing. I know it looks good, don't it? Designed it myself. I actually went to this place called Spreadshirt.com, and you can create your own shirts and what have you, your own merchandise and stuff, and you can sell it to the public for this is pretty, the pricing is kind of but money's got to be made. I currently just have men's and women's hoodies. I have kid shirts, and I have little bitty buttons, I think 2 1/4 inch buttons. I want to let you guys know that just because I haven't been able to make videos like I want to, I still am on YouTube. I've just been doing a lot of watching other people's videos and commenting on other people's videos. I'm not going to be able to record for my turtle pictures anymore because my turtle pictures got stolen. Yeah, so oh well. I guess the person that stole them obviously need them more than I do. So hey, what can you do about it? I've been working more on my music. I just released a Christian hip hop track called Wake Up. Okay. And you guys go check that out if you haven't already. My homeboy Zero just put out a video. You guys go check that out as well. Talking about what if rappers were president and vice president. So yeah, I think you would definitely enjoy that. I'm trying to think what else I can think of right now. Kevin, you can think of anything? No? KB's got a song called Emotions out on Django.com, so you guys go check that out. I will put that in the description box below as well. Well, if you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, any topics y'all want me to talk about for later videos, and I will definitely look at them. Leave a comment below, and I will get to it at my earliest convenience. I'll be sure to also follow me on Twitter at 210LG, Facebook at 210LG, and if you guys are looking to be a part of a network, look at Vision TV Network. It's a great network. And also, if you guys are looking to be a part of a forum, I recommend looking at yttalk.com. It's a great forum site, and you guys will love it, all right? That's my time. I'm out of here. Peace, and God bless.
Oh, this is Matt from Matt's Mind Meld. You're watching Voice of Vanessa.
Just because I'm black, people expect me to be loud and obnoxious and ghetto. Boo-boo, you trying to play me? Are you trying to play me? You trying to tell me I'm loud and I'm obnoxious and I'm ghetto? Don't let me take my earrings out. Come over here, Shaquifa. They trying to call me ghetto. You see this over here? You see that? Don't let me take my earrings out, because when I take my earrings out, I'm gonna fight you. Ooh. Why do black people have to be labeled as ghetto? I don't get it. And the moment you don't act this way, that's exactly when people start saying stuff like, you weird. Vanessa, you don't act like us. Vanessa, you Oreo. You not black, girl, you white. Just because I don't roll my neck and talk loud and crazy, I'm not black? And first off, what the hell is acting white? And what's acting black? I'm just being myself. What's with all the labels? How about the fact that my cultural background is Jamaican, so people expect me to have the accent? Excuse me, sir. I was not born in Jamaica. I was born in America. And to make it even more specific, I was born in New York, okay? I don't have the accent of a Jamaican. You are not gonna hear me one day say, can I get some ackee and saltfish? No, what you're gonna hear me say is, excuse me, sir, can I have some ackee and saltfish? All the Jamaicans must be laughing at me right now. The way you talk or how you act doesn't show what race you are. Look, man, just don't judge a book by its cover. I could be a ripped up book with a horrible illustration on the front cover, but when you open me up, baby, you know what I'm saying.
What's that?
Girl, that's a booty hole. Not a hole, Keisha. A valve.
Hello, Lois. This is Mike. I'm the personnel director here at your husband's work.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
Fine.
Lois, are you sitting down?
Yes.
Well, I have some bad news.
What do you mean bad news? Bob's okay, isn't he?
Well, actually, that's why I called to talk to you. It's about Bob, and I know that he's been an employee here for a very long time, but I'm afraid we're going to have to let Bob go.
What do you mean? Wait, that's not very fair. He's been very loyal to you.
Look, I can understand you feeling that way.
Feeling that way? You don't understand. We just had a baby.
No, I understand that.
This is a very hard time to do this kind of a thing.
Yes, it is, but Bob has kind of forced our hand on this.
Why are you firing him?
We caught him doing his secretary on his office desk.
Oh, that son of a bitch!
Look, I know you're upset.
Upset is not the word. That stupid, rotten son of a bitch. I can't believe this.
He's on his way home right now, and when he's going to need your support.
Support my hand! I'm going to change the locks on the door. I'm throwing his outside on the front lawn. He can just have it all. I'm not even going to be here when he gets back. And now, I don't feel so bad about his brother.
Lois. It's a joke. Your husband put us up. It's your birthday. Happy birthday!
Yes, record. So what's up, yeah, you guys? Your man, Dizzy to the Joe. I'm here with my man right here, Collie Dixon. You know, tell him what's happening, man.
What's going on, bruh?
Not much, man. Just chilling, you know, on the 5th floor. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I settled for the 2nd for right now.
But you know, Coley, I seen a few minutes of your video about child molestation, and it was you know, I have to put my opinion on it, you know. And yes, the story that you was talking about, it was very disturbing to our audience. You know, we try to keep it pretty much G, but I guess it has to go be rated R. It got to be rated real, you know, about, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to discuss about, you know, underage, even though, you know, adults having sex with kids, yes, it is a disgusting and a disturbing image. But how do you feel about underage, at least let's say 16-year-olds having sex with older adults? How do you feel about that?
Well, let's see. Okay. I classify it as two things. Okay, now, let's say if it's if it's 16 going out with, say like a 20-year-old or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, if it's within the 4-year range, then it should be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, many states has different laws. Like in North Carolina, if you are a minor going out with an older, going out with an 18-year-old person or more or whatever, if there's any sexual activity involved, the older person can get in trouble. However, there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship or something like that. So, but now, if it's something like a 16-year-old going out with, say, like a 30-year-old, now, yeah, I find something wrong with that because the kid, excuse me, well,
that's a young individual.
I can't really call it a kid, but then at the same time, it has a kid mentality, you know? We're talking about a 16-year-old.
you know they're drinking that milk, right? You know, with the hormones and whatnot.
Tell me something I don't know.
Like, we grew up like that, you know. We got man boobs, but... but no. I mean, but the thing is that it trips me, like, you know, in certain states, you mean in the state, you know, that allows that, you know, young people at the age of 16 that is allowed to have relationships, with older people without sex involved. To me, that's, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. You might as well make that as a law anyway. Because if, you know, I mean, I like sex, but I'm sorry. I know, I'm just saying, but I mean, if I'm with a 16-year-old, thank God I'm not. But if I'm dating somebody that's younger than me, at least maybe like around a 2-year range. You know, I'm 23 right now, so technically a 21-year-old is pretty fair. To me, I'm not saying a 21-year-old is not a kid or anything, but you know, I mean, me getting in a relationship with a 16-year-old is like, and without no activity, then I might as well get with somebody with my own age. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I mean, how would that work though? I mean, I don't even know if they do that in my state. But I mean, how does that work? Like, I mean,
well, okay.
Can you kiss?
Okay.
Can you kiss? Can you make out with the 16-year-old? Is that okay or no? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. People, trust me, I'm not gonna do it. But you know, I'm just saying.
I don't know how, I don't know really how it is as far as, you know, as far as like what North Carolina considers as sexual activity. I really don't. The only thing I know is the law. But if I know states that are very strict with laws or whatever, they probably rate anything as low as making out all the way to as high as sexual intercourse, as sexual activity. That's my educated guess. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure some people that's going to comment in the comment section below is going to comment about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready for those comments, but like I say, like me personally, like if a person decides to date somebody older or whatever, I give it like the 4-year thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know maybe there's love there, and plus it's still within the range, but But unfortunately, you do got some states that believe that, you know, once you're 18 and if you're going out with a minor, then that's considered danger zone. Even though if you're 18 and the person could be 17, which I think is stupid because that's, you know, it's right there. both y'all teenagers. The only problem is one of y'all is legal, and one of y'all is still considered a minor under the law. You know.
Well, yes, pretty much, and you know, cause I was on the YouTube. You know, I was looking up, I don't know for something, I don't know what I was on. I was looking for Asian chicks with boobs, I don't know why. But there was a video that I was watching. It's about, you know how like most, like you hear like schools, like teachers having sex with their students and whatnot. And the most of the students be 18. So, like, I mean, you know, like, how do you feel about that?
First of all, what would make you want to have a sex with your student in the first place?
Easy access? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. They're of the age, yes, but think about that. No, there's only two reasons on why teachers and students will want to engage in sex. One of the popular reasons is looks alone.
Yeah.
That's obvious. If a student see a teacher that is sexy or whatever, the student's going to want to make them move on them, or vice versa. The other reason is, you know, you are a person that is making that F, and there's no chance in hell that you're going to pass that class. How can I get my F into a D at least?
I guess they gotta set the D to get the A.
There you go. That was very well put, by the way. Let's see. I'm gonna nominate that for Joke of the Year. But yeah.
Okay. I have a question. To be honest, I know I made the video about a pedophile chasing two little girls. The video that I made, even though the title is misleading. I know you saw that, did you? I know you saw that. Okay, what the heck?
You already know.
But I mean, how did you feel about it? Since you like don't like pedophiles and molesters, though. Even though the video was, you know, whatever. Like, I mean, how do you feel about personally?
Me personally, I think pedophiles should rock behind bars and go to hell. Like, no, seriously, like, I don't see anything in the world for a person that want to have sex with a child. Really, like all the porno in the world and. Yeah, all the porno in the world.
I don't think porn is going to be enough. They need like physical reaction. I mean, even though I do kind of get, you know, it's kind of a fantasy aspect. I mean, porn is just nothing but a fantasy aspect. But you know, it's the difference. You know, like it's almost kind of like it's a difference. Like you watching TV, right? Let's say that you're watching a sex scene, right? Or a kitchen scene or make out. It's a different when you're seeing like in different eye views. Like, hold on. No, I did not. I was never in a porno. So you can look like, what are you talking about? But it's a real difference. It's almost kind of like watching two girls twerking on each other, either on YouTube or in real life. It's like, wow. It's almost kind of like Well, it's almost kind of like you're watching them on the screen, but when you're actually physically there, you almost feel like you can just jump in and just get in between the act. So that's just basically how I feel about it.
Yeah, and I see where you coming from with that. So I guess like putting it in that way, even then, you still got like all the men and women out there that are around your age or whatever. Like
yeah, because 40s,
they just
like women in their 40s, they just ready to just bang something.
Thank you.
But that's just my theory. So like me, I'm 29 years old. If I see a woman that is 39 years old and they're trying to holler at me or whatever, hey, I look at it like this: so the berry, screw your juice. Dive in there, John, like it's no bit, like it's nobody's business. Splash. Wow.
But there ain't no way I'm gonna sit here. There ain't no way I'm gonna sit here and look and be like, look at little 3-year-old Julie right here. God, she was so. Ugh. I mean, really?
I mean, I'll date a chick that's old but look young.
Oh, you mean like? You mean like say like the chick probably like 50, but she look maybe like 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Meredith Vieira is. She's like 50, but I think she's close to 50, but she looks like 29, 28, maybe a little younger. The world is crazy, man. Like people are so stupid. people make stupid decisions or whatever. Now wait a minute. I just want to clarify. I ain't calling everybody stupid. I'm just saying people make stupid decisions sometimes, and it's like I don't know. Some people make what I call the fatal stupid decision. The stupid decision that will land you in jail for a while or worse.
So so that's just basically our opinions about child molesters and underage or they're having sex with older age and older age having sex with underage. So we're bored as hell. I'm gonna end this video. You know why? Because I'm the best. So I'm giving it to Joe. This is Carly D. We out there.
Peace out, dude.
Alright, man.
Well, now it's time for part 3 of my segment on homosexuality. And it's very, very disgusting. Remember the scripture I told you about on Leviticus 20:13? Well, it seems to me I found a list online concerning about that. There are so many versions that I'm going to read from. First, starting with the American Standard Version. And it says here, and if a man lie with mankind as with womankind, both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. The Darby translation. And if a man lie with mankind and he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall certainly be put to death. Their blood is upon them. Let me read this Hebrew version. The Hebrew Names version says, if a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. Boy, let me tell you the Net Bible version. If a man has sexual intercourse with a male, as one has sexual intercourse with a woman, the two of them have committed an abomination. They must be put to death. Their blood guilt is on themselves. In other words, the blood will be on your hands, whether you like it or not. You know, it's a crying shame that this century and even last century basically is nothing but full of hot mess, even when it comes to homosexuality. Let me tell you this, like I said before, I love women, and I'm sticking with that. I was born straight, and I'ma die straight. Get the point? Because if not, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I just really hate to see men dressed up and looking like women, and women dressing up like men, especially for those who are tomboys. And especially how they carry themselves on a talk show. You're on national television. Oh, I forgot. They don't care. Yo, you better start caring. Because the world is coming to an end. Could you not see and or understand one of the reasons why New Jersey and New York got hit? Think about it. Think about it. And it'll come to you. You'll get your answer. Boy, oh boy. This homosexuality crap and this bisexuality crap. And it shouldn't be that strong either. For instance, no, not for instance. In other words, it shouldn't exist. And especially back in the biblical times. Because you want to know what happened while they did that in the biblical times? Oh yeah, put to death. They were stoned. Oh yeah, they were stoned to death. And the same thing goes when you're married and if you end up cheating. I tell you what, the world would be a whole lot better if homosexuality didn't exist. Oh yeah, it'll be a whole lot better. It'll be nothing but pure, straight relationships. Now, next month will be the last month on my topic. So, I may end up going rough and tough. So if I were you, I better get ready. Because it ain't gonna be pretty. Wake up, world. Wake up. Stop caring about yourselves. And stop acting like that you don't care. Like I said, homosexuality is not just an abomination, it's a sin. And it's before God's eyes. And ain't no way in the world that he's going to allow you in heaven because he don't play that mess. Because he'll send you straight down to hell. And you'll be tormented. And do you know what torment means? You won't get no peace. You won't get no rest. Oh, yeah. Those demons gonna have fun with you all day, every day. You're gonna be yelling, crying, and screaming all the time. This is SAK, aka Shadi329. I'll see you next month. But other than that, I'll be back with my final topic. Or should I say the final thought. And no, it don't deal with no homosexuality neither. It's another thing. Take it easy. Hey, for those of you that call yourself racist, Open up a big box of crayons and coloring books and tell me what you see. Ain't black a color? Ain't white a color? Ain't brown a color? If I were you, I'd picture yourself in those big books of crayons, big box of crayons, and coloring pencils. You know what I'm saying? Racism needs to die. Quick. Like I said, white too is a color. Black is a color. Brown is a color. Tan is a color. Peach is a color. Even salmon is a color. What now, sucker? What you got to say about that? This is SAK, and I'm out. See you next month. Peace!
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here at the final thought, and what did we learn today? We learned, one, molestation is obviously wrong. If you do that, obviously you're going to be in jail for a very, 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 very long time. If you don't believe me, I have a friend of mine, or shall I say ex-friend of mine, who is in jail under $1 million bond. I ain't going to say the location or what this person's name is, but yeah, they chose to do the right thing and end up losing custody of their kids, and their significant other had hightailed it to another state. So, you know, that's a true story. Obama won. That's another thing that we learned. You know what I'm saying? Some people love the decision that Obama won. Some people hate the decision that Obama won. They hate it so much to the fact that there is some kind of petition going on to where, like, last I checked, I think it was like 30 or all 50 states are trying to succeed, you know, the United States or whatever, which I think is a stupid, childish move. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's for another show. And fashion is fun. You know what I mean? You know, not trying to, you know, pull a plug on purpose or whatever. Oh, what the hell? Like this shirt right here was created not only by LG, by the way, thanks LG, but also by Spreadshirt.com. And if you want to get any more of LG's gear, you can do so by going to 210lg.spreadshirt.com. Again, that's 210lg.spreadshirt.com. And for more information on how you can make your own merchandise, so you could have it to sell or whatever, you can simply just go to www.spreadshirt.com and find out the details. They'll tell you the whole package or whatnot. But yeah, thank you for this. Like, thanks for this. This is, I have to say, this is pretty hot. Now, I will say, speaking of this and some other things, starting as of this episode, there is a giveaway. Oh yes! Didn't think that was going to happen, did you? Yes, there is going to be a Sonic Show giveaway. Now, this is not in desperate need for viewers to watch this. This is to see who actually watches the show. So, for those who are interested, here's all you have to do. Watch the next few shows in its entirety. Comment below and provide a couple of ideas. It's just as simple as that. Now, we will come up with more details on what we're going to give away on the next show. Alright? But I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Might be some gear like this, but instead of the LG's World logo on here or whatnot, it'll be like the Sonic Show logo. You know what I mean? Heck, it could be even cash or gift cards or whatever. I mean, who knows? So I could be really generous here. Who knows? But the generous I am, All depends on how many people actually watch the show and comment in the comment section below. That's simple. I will have the show on 2 channels, Sonic Show 28511 and Coley D. That's simple. Go to either one of those 2. I will have this same episode on these 2 channels, and just comment below, provide a couple of ideas, and you know, who knows, you might be a winner. But more information on that contest on the next episode. Alright? But I guess that's, as I say, is it for this episode of Sonic Show. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving is coming around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you spend some time with your family and friends and whatnot. Make sure you be thankful for everything that you do have, because some people are very unfortunate to not have the good things they would have, such as a house or shelter or clothes or money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are very, very unfortunate, way more unfortunate than what we are. So be thankful for what you have instead of trying to be greedy and snobbish or whatever, you know what I'm saying? For any rich people or middle class people that might be watching. Alright? And also for those, you know, who love to watch, you know, sports and everything like that, please eat a hell of a lot of food and watch a hell of a lot of football. I say that every year. Next month is the big Christmas show. I can't wait to see what Christmas or holiday cheer people will spread. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for next month's show, the big Christmas show. I can't wait for it to happen. But until then, this is Coley D, and I will see you next month for the final show of the year 2012 and the big Christmas show of Sonic Show. Till then, on behalf of everybody here on Sonic Show, I'm Coley D. Peace.